What's up, guys? It's Brent with Lykins Motorsports. So I'm at a fork in the road here, and I need you guys to give me some words of advice and wisdom. This is our 4.6 liter single overhead cam dyno mule, and I had just pulled. If you want to go back a few days and catch up on the past videos, we pulled a couple valve springs out, and I stuck a degree wheel on the crank and found true top dead center and measured the amount of valve drop that we have at top dead center. That will allow us to look at a list of lobes, contact a cam grinder, that sort of thing, and back into how much camshaft we can run with what we have here. So the factory cams are 200, 204 at 50. I showed you guys the dimensions from last time that we measured all this stuff at top dead center and at 10 degrees before and after top dead center. The biggest intake lobe that I can squeeze in this engine is a 226. Haven't looked at the exhaust yet because, you know, I base a lot of stuff on the intake lobe first. That kind of dictates where the engine will peak and that sort of thing. So my question for you guys, it's going to cost, you know, probably $700 or $800 to have some cams ground. Bullet had the lobes that I was looking at, and they are 8 weeks away. So $700 or $800, 8 weeks away for just 26 degrees more duration. I don't know if it's worth it. I guess the point of a dyno mule is to try cams and learn things, but that's not, you know, in my mind, we're not really going to be gaining a lot with just 26 degrees of duration. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. So I said I was standing at a fork in the road. I can either have some cams ground. I've got valve springs. I've got titanium valve spring retainers. Timing chains and everything were in really good shape. It wouldn't take much to get this back together. But again, for the amount of effort and, you know, the expense of the cams, and then plus paying for another dyno session, you know, what's going to be the positives there? So I can either do all that, or I can just start yanking the engine down right now and getting the block in the machining queue and the crank, you know, looked at and all that stuff, and getting it ready for the next iteration. So let me know what you guys think. Put it in the comments section. I would like to do the cams just a little bit, because I just want to get my feet wet in changing cams and setting the cam timing and degreeing both cams and all that stuff before I go to the big, you know, Wampus Cat version of this. So there is a little bit of educational value there. But again, let me know what you guys think. All right. Hope you guys are having a good week. Talk to you soon.